heart of South America, where three nations converge, lies a world apart. A world adrift in the sky, an island floating on a sea of clouds. This is Mount Roraima, a name that echoes through time, a place where the earth touches the heavens. It is one of the oldest geological formations on our planet, a silent witness to millennia of history, a sentinel standing guard over secrets we can only begin to imagine. Unlike the jagged peaks that clothe the sky, Roraima presents a different silhouette. It is a vast, flat-topped mountain, a tepui, as the indigenous Pemen people call it, the house of the gods. Its sheer, vertical cliffs rise dramatically from the rolling jungle below, a fortress carved by nature over 2 billion years. These are not volcanic slopes or snow-dusted ridges. This is something more ancient, a remnant of the supercontinent, Guyana. As we ascend, the world we know begins to recede. The lush green canopy of the Amazon gives way to an ethereal ocean of white. Thick, slow-moving clouds embrace the mountain's base, isolating its summit from the world below. From this vantage point, it feels as if we are gazing upon a forgotten planet, a landscape suspended between reality and dream. The cliffs, stark and imposing, plunge into this sea of mist, their full height, a mystery hidden within the vapor. Reaching the summit is like stepping onto another world. The air is different here, keen and pure, carrying with it the scent of wet stone and ancient earth. The ground beneath our feet is a vast plateau of dark, rain-slicked rock, almost black in the soft, diffused light. There is no soil, no sand, no forest to be found. Instead, the surface is a mosaic of shallow pools, reflecting the gray, overcast sky like 1,000 scattered mirrors. These pools cradle a unique and resilient ecosystem. Tiny, prehistoric plants, some found nowhere else on Earth, cling to the rock. Strange carnivorous pitcher plants and delicate star-like bromeliads have adapted to this sparse, nutrient-poor environment. They are survivors, the living descendants of a world that existed long before humankind. Their forms are alien and beautiful, a testament to the tenacity of life in the most extreme of conditions. Fog is a constant companion on this plateau. It drifts across the landscape in silent, ghostly waves, shrouding and revealing the strange rock formations that dot the surface. These stones have been sculpted by wind and water over eons, eroded into fantastical shapes that resemble giant mushrooms, sleeping animals, and forgotten chess pieces. They stand like sentinels in the mist, silent storytellers of a time beyond human memory. Walking here is a meditative experience. The only sounds are the whisper of the wind, the gentle trickle of water finding its way across the stone, and the distant murmur of waterfalls cascading over the cliff edges. There are no signs of modern life, no people, no buildings, no roads. It is a place of profound solitude and isolation, where one can feel the immense scale of geological time and our own fleeting place within it. The landscape is a study in textures, the rough, weathered surface of the rock, etched with the patterns of time. The soft, green moss that carpets the crevices, vibrant against the dark stone. The crystal clear water in the pools, disturbed only by the passing breeze. Every detail speaks of an ancient, untouched purity. The light is always soft, filtered through a permanent veil of cloud, casting no harsh shadows, lending the entire scene a timeless, painterly quality. One of the most famous landmarks on Roraima is the Triple Point, the very spot where the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana meet. A simple stone marker signifies this convergence, a quiet testament to the human need to draw lines on a landscape that knows no such boundaries. Standing, you are in 3 countries at once, yet it feels as if you are in no country at all, in the realm of the mountain itself. As we traverse the plateau, the cliffs are a constant presence at the edge of our vision. Looking out, the view is ever-changing. One moment, the world below is completely obscured by the cloud sea. The next, a window opens in the mist, revealing a breathtaking glimpse of the green wilderness thousands of feet below. It's a powerful reminder of the sheer scale and isolation of this tabletop world. The waterfalls of Roraima are born here, on T-Summit. Rainwater gathers in the pools and channels, eventually spilling over the precipice, and spectacular, free-falling cascades. They are the tears of Roraima, feeding the rivers that flow into the Amazon and Orinoco basins. They are the mountains' lifeblood, connecting this isolated world back to the continent it towers over. There are legends here, of course. The Piman people believe Roraima is the stump of a mighty tree that once bore all the fruits and vegetables of the world. When it was felled by a mythical hero, a great flood ensued, and the mountain's flat top is all that remains. Exploring this mysterious landscape, it's easy to understand how such powerful myths were born. The atmosphere is thick with wonder, a feeling that anything is possible, that primordial forces are still at work. As our journey across this lost world comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of awe. Roraima is more than just a mountain. It is a biological and geological treasure, a sanctuary of time, a place that challenges our perception of the planet we call home. It reminds us that there are still corners of the earth that remain wild, mysterious, and untouched by the frantic pace of our modern lives. Descending through the ocean of clouds feels like returning from another age. The sounds of the jungle slowly reappear. The air grows thick and humid, and the vibrant greens of the rainforest replace the stark grays of the summit. But the memory of that silent, floating island remains, a beautiful and unforgettable vision of a world apart. A world that has existed for billions of years and will continue to stand long after we are gone, forever guarding its ancient secrets in the clouds. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If this place inspired you, feel free to like the video and subscribe for more.